relationship between cost center and profit center, right? Profit center is one attribute of cost center. Also, there is a relationship between cost center and company code. Now, what happens? Let's see any query is developed on this U00 R0 or U00 phase model. Let's go to query designer. So let's say with derivation. Yeah. So if you see here, this is a query where I have profit center and cost center. Let's say profit center. I am selecting extended, I have three options. Let's say I am selecting posted value. Yeah, cost center also posted values. Company code also posted value. Okay. Now I am saving this. Posted values means for this combination, yeah, for this cost center profit sector, and this combination, whatever values are posted, actual data posted or planned data posted, that will be displayed. Okay. If data is not there, it will show no records. So, in this case, let's go to RSRT. Here, what is the query name? U00CHRM U00. I'm going to configure this one in the system. So company code, let's say 1. So here what do you observe? For 1710, okay, there is a profit center, there is cost center. Right? One transaction posted, two transactions are posted, only two transactions are displayed. Correct? Whatever values are posted in the system, that is displayed. So when I post the values in the EPC, based on a combination I will post, so this combination will be correct. Now, I want to see other cost centers also. See, this is my planning template. It is not like that only on posted values I will plan. I want to plan for YB110, I want to plan 1710, 1101 also, another cost center. I want to plan. But those are not displayed here because we selected posted value. So what is the other option to display master? So let's say company code, these two I will select master, profit center, extended, master data, cost center, extended, master. That means whatever master data values are there, well, it should display. Now I'm coming back. Execute. I'm giving the function import. It is taking time because it is generating lots of combinations. When you select master data, it will take all the cost centers, it will take all the profit centers, then it will do it. That's why it is See, even to generate the combination, the system is doing a performance issue. It's processing. So let's say if you want to see like this, let's say what I will do now. Cost center, profit center. I will restrict. Let's say profit centers. Profit centers, all human values are there, all I am adding. Some cost centers I am adding. From here I am adding. From this one cost. Now I just added profit center and cost center to restrict the values, otherwise it went to loop. Right, I'm just stopping the timer. Now let's go to RSRT again.
Yeah. So a quick question on the restrictions part. When you just add, you have selected the restrictions and you have taken the single value, you have selected few of the members, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever you have selected. So assume you have selected 10 members. So in the query only those, or for user only those 10 members will be available?
Yeah, only those 10.
So it means that when we are developing our input template, we have to make sure that what all members we should restrict so that the user will be able to select.
The user, see, sometimes profit center and cost center will give the variable, right?
Correct.
So they can, if that is the case, we will just give the variable, they will select whatever.
Okay. Thank you.
In this case, we will see the cross product, all the combinations.
Correct. All the combinations you will see. Now I restricted it is still for these things also it is checking how many combinations can be created. Even let's say profit center maybe 110, yeah, and cost center 1710. There is a relationship it will show. If the relationship is not there, then also it will show. Let it process. Still it is taking time. It should not take that time. So how many combinations it will create? These 7. Let's say these are 14. 7 into 14. Financial 7. Lot of combinations, right? Again it goes. But it should play.
Sir, one more question on the restrictions again. Characteristics restrictions. Like whatever the is available, the our dimension in characteristic restriction, is it mandatory to have the value for all, or we can leave it based on our requirement? Let's say I just wanted to pull some of the users for 2 or 3 characteristic, not for all.
So what you are saying, profit center, I want to give only 3 profit center which is displayed for that particular user, correct? Right? Let's say profit center, the user is responsible for only 3 profit centers. How to restrict that one? That's what you are saying.
I'm saying you have selected profit center, cost center, fiscal year variant, currency, fiscal year, controlling area and company code in the characteristic restrictions. So for those, all the characteristics here, is it mandatory to have the value for a member in this?
Not mandatory. If not, you are not using here in this restricted key figure. You see category I am not using. I am using category here. I will use category here.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay, got it.
Let's come like now you see it's generated the combinations. Okay. When it is input ready from see, here it is input ready. Why? This combination is correct. That means YB600, here there is 1710, right? So how can I say this combination is correct? This profit center, this profit cost center is correct. You can go to a transaction report, cost center definition, and in the transaction report, KS021. So in this, give one cost center. One 17101101. Here if you see, what is the profit center here? YB600. This particular cost center is defined for YB600. Yeah. If you observe, okay, that is correct. But system is doing for YB110, system is showing, see, 117101, same 17101101, YB600 is correct profit center. System is showing YB110 also. See, what I'm trying, you are understanding, right? 171101, the correct profit center is YB600, not YB110. But, senior, 17101101 cost center, the correct profit center is YB600, which is defined in the ETC system. System should show only this combination. But here, in our case, system is showing all the combinations. Even YB110, let's say it belongs to 1710 company code. If you see this 37101101, this cost center. This cost center is not belongs to 1710 company code. It belongs to 3710 company code. How can I say? But I have given 1710 as a company code selection, but still it is showing. This is common error in BPC Canada. People, user will say, okay, I will select profit center related cost center. So if you see here, 37101101 related to belongs to 3710, but in the query it is showing wrongly. It is showing for 17101. Now, why it's showing like this? Because you selected the master data. You selected the master data. This is the one you are going to face in your implementations. Main problem you are going to face in your implementations. So how to resolve this issue? Right? So when I select a characteristic relationship, now I am selecting the character from the both characteristic relationship. And okay, let's say if I give 1710, what happens here? It will show only the valid combination. Company code also I want that. Now, it is showing only one valid combination to plan the net. This is what user expectation. The cost center 171101 belongs to 1710 company code. The first validation, the first relationship is expectation. YB6100 1710 1101. These two has combination. Why it is showing only 17101? Because we have taken two cost centers of only here. If I remove this cost, if I remove this profit, okay, then also it will work. Means now I will come back. Based on the characteristic relationship, it will show only the valid combination. So now it will not, there is no performance issue also. Okay? YB110 related to 17101301. Yeah. YB600 belongs to 17101101. See why two cost centers are come? So YB600 is belongs to 1602 also. You see 17101602 in ECC. Right? 602. Right? YB600. That's why that combination also displayed. Now, how I enable this? How this characteristic relationship is enabled? For plan data also. This is for plan data, right? See, this is opening a cell here. Right? If that is the actual data, very simple. Just select the posted values, it will work. Whatever values are there, it will get productive. But planning only, it should open. If actual is there or not there, it should show the open cell so that the customer will call. 9 characteristic combinations are generated. Now, how I made it an enable? Let's understand this one. There are two types of characteristic relationship. Okay, this is what called characteristic relationship. There are two types of characteristic relationship without derivation and with derivation. Now the question, what is with derivation? What is without derivation? Characteristic relationship. With derivation. Without derivation. Let's understand without derivation. So this query is enabled without derivation. What I mean without derivation? You have one cost center, you have this combination. Yeah? 170101201 belongs to profit center YB21. Also, profit center and company code relationship is profit center and company code relationship is 1:8. That means what profit center can belongs to multiple company code. Possible. Right? There is no restriction profit center and company code. If you see cost center and company code, one cost center belongs to one company code only. One cost center not belongs to multiple companies. The relationship is n:1. Then cost center can belongs to one company. Right? So this relationship is very important. You have to keep it in mind. Now if you see here, cost center, profit center and company. Cost center 171012001, 171012002 belongs to YB11, 371201, 371202 belongs to same profit center only, but different company. This is the combination. Now, when I generate a report, if I select 1710, right, then system should verify that show only this combination, YB11 and related cost. Right? In this case, in my aggregation level, yeah, cost center will be there, profit center will be there, company code is there. Whatever I am using for characteristic relationship, I am using 3 characteristics. One is cost center, profit center and company code. All these 3 cost centers should be there in your aggregation level. Anyway, real-time input should be there. In your aggregation level, all these 3 cost centers should be there. That is called without derivation. Okay. Another scenario, for this No, 1 is n. N is to 1. N cost center still belongs to one profit center. Correct. However, for this cost center, always YB111 is the profit center. There is no change. Correct? It is defined. See what I am trying to say. For this particular cost center, YB600 is the profit center. It's already defined. Correct? So, I can also do another way, characteristic relationship. If the user don't want to see the profit center, I will add only cost center and company code in the aggregation level. I will add only cost center and company code in the aggregation level. Based on the cost center, system automatically derives the profit center and posts in the queue. So profit center is not part of my aggregation level. But still, when system is posting, it will post the profit center in the queue based on the derivation from the cost center. That is called with the derivation. Right? Any questions for without derivation and with the derivation?
Yes, sir. I have. Like these combination are already generated in ECC, and based on that we are calling it here, right?
Correct. Correct.
Oh, got it. Got it. Now in aggregation, we just need to define what we wanted to look at in the query, whether with profit center, I mean without derivation or with derivation.
Exactly. So with the derivation, if the user wants to see only cost center wise expenses, right? If they want to see only cost center wise expenses, then profit center is not required, but backend we need to derive the profit center. Correct. So cost center and company code will be part of the aggregation level. This is called without with the derivation, because profit center is derived based on cost center. If the customer wants, okay, let's say I need profit center, I want to see all the cost centers related to profit center in my query, and I also need company code, then we use without derivation. Because you are not deriving anything, whatever relationship is that you are generating in the query. That's without derivation. Yeah. So yeah.
It can, yeah, it is not only cost center, profit center, company code, it can be done with all the other characteristics as well. If we have any,
Yes.
compound, relationship in the ECC.
Yeah. It will not work for compounding. It will work, the name itself is based on attributes. Characteristic relationship based on attributes. Right? So compounding will be derived automatically. System will take care of compounding. You have to do it in the additional setting. When you are defining the mass info object, then if you assign compounding, it automatically derives the compounding blocks. Yeah.
Okay.
Now let's develop something from this. I have a queue. For example, I have a queue U00 R. Right? In this, we can take it as R02 also. It is a we can change our this thing, but it will be. Let's copy our queue. Here is our queue, 1002. Let's see whether this is sales plan. I don't have cost center here. Profit center is there, company code is there, cost center is not there. Let's do one thing, let's copy this and create our own. So I'm creating a queue for characteristic investment. Creating U00 underscore R0 U00 real time queue for the setting, what I have to add more is cost dimension. Import direct input. What is that? Cost slash ERP slash right here you have. Now all the three things are there. Check. Okay. That's it. So here we have defined our own real table here, U00R03 to test our character solution. Okay, so this can be part of your multi-provider. On top of this U00R03, we need to create one aggregation level. So first aggregation level I am creating for without derivation. So now we are implementing without derivation U00R03, yeah, aggregation level U00 without derivation, yeah, without derivation, without derivation. Now create description without derivation. So without derivation, all the three objects should be part of my aggregation. All the three parts. So let's take all this. I want company code, profit center, category. And I want period is not required, only just for testing, right? And the key figure, let's say amount. That's it. All the three are there, company code, cost center, even I want profit center also. So without derivation, all the three should be part of your okay. So my aggregation level created. This is without derivation. Now I need to create a query on top of it. With a query, there is a transaction. Object, there is a transaction in BW. From one input provider to another input provider, I can copy the query. What is the transaction? Object C4 copy RS spreadsheet. So there is a transaction code called RS spreadsheet. So you can copy one characteristic. Let's say I have some queries on U00THRL, correct? From here, target insert to another aggregation level, which is U00 underscore aggregation without derivation of derivation. Now I want to copy the queries. Let's see. Now it find out the query. This is the query we created. Transfer selection. Okay, client is not there. Remaining one there, okay. process selected up. Oh, client is not there, that's why it is not copy. Otherwise it will copy. No need to create the query again. Okay. Let's create our own query. Create.
Even why don't we add the client in the
That is also possible. What else we can do? Let's add the client, that is the best issue. Okay. Let's add the client in this. Here. Infrastructure direct 0 and then here. Okay. Because it needs the client, I added that. Now what I'm doing, RS Pepsi, U00, ASRA, U00, AWOD, execute, transfer connection, back. This is deactivated. Integrated. Okay, so now I just changed the name as Q001. Technical name you have to propose for the query. AW4 Q001. Process the selected object. So it's created. The query is created for us. So how can I check? Go to query designer 1610. Is the easy method. If already you have some queries, you copy and change accordingly. That's the best one. This is the one. Copy. So if you see here, profit center, yeah, extended, all the things are there. When you check like this, okay, query is input ready, category will be added as pre-cat. Okay, let's say category is blank. Let's add the category here. That's blank. Right. So here amount is there. Yeah, it's not restricted to anything. Now I'm saving this one. It will not work if I enable. So here I selected. There is one more setting I have to do at Q level I have not done. right? If you see here, characteristic relationships are selected, but it will not work. That's what I'm saying, right? So let's say RSRT, I'm showing you why it will not work. PHRL 201 instead of the A220T. So it will last. It is not working. It is showing all the costs, right? How many pages? 225 pages. Correct. So why it's not working? Where it works? Okay. When you want to use characteristic relationship on top of your real-time input, you have to enable characteristic relationship. Then only it will work. So how to enable your characteristic relationship? So now come here. Go to RS plan. There is a transaction, we know RS plan. Here, give your input provider. Remember, here you have to give the input provider R03. Then click on edit. Right. Here you have some tab. Go to characteristic relationship. Here you have to create the relationship. The relationship can be without derivation. If you select this checkbox, then it will work with derivation and without derivation both. Right? If you are not selecting this checkbox, then only without derivation. Now, I want characteristic relationship type attribute. There are some other types also. Exit means you have to write everything. There is something based on DS also, data stored object also, you can make it. So characteristic relationship type attribute, what is the characteristic we want to use cost center. Based on the cost center, I want to derive the company code and from. This is without derivation. Okay, let's see how it works. Check. Okay, thanks.
What that means, DSO attribute type?
Attribute type is basically this cost center is having some attributes, right? That based on that it will derive. DSO means you have to define a DSO. Let's say cost center attribute is a master data. Based on the master data, you can derive the relationship. That's what we are doing. In the cost center, I have company code profit center as assigned. That's why I can derive. Suppose there is a situation where you want to derive cost center and cost element relationship. How you are going to do it? Let's say there is no relationship between cost center and cost element. That is transaction. You will not find any relationship. If that is the case, you have to use data store. Yeah, transaction data.
So one more question here. If you look at this characteristics master data field base, you can see only three cost center values, cost center, company code and controlling area, but it should display all the other characteristics as well, right?
Remaining characteristics is not having any attributes. That's a category. There is no attributes in the description. Okay, so now, yeah.
Whatever the characteristic dimension has the attributes, those only will display here.
Correct. Characteristic combinations is there. It's wrong. Correct. So let's do like without derivation. Without derivation will work for with cost center, with profit center or without profit. So now I am using without derivation because cost center, profit center and company code all are there in part of this. Just select this with the derivation. Yeah. Now, I will execute the query again. Now it will. combination only this. So this is the setting I am talking about. You have to make it. Just create, yeah, select with derivation, select character segregation shift type as attribute. From the cost center, you read controlling area, company code. Controlling area compounding, so it automatically reads company code and profit center. So read from the cost center cost. That is without derivation. So when I save the data, let's say if I save 17101301, let's say 12.5. Yeah, I'm just saving this data. Right? Now in the cube it will be stored. There is a transaction code called list cube. R03. Here, just fields for selection output, select all characters to execute. So if you see here, profit center, cost center, company code. So all are code 12.5 is stored. Right? Now whatever we just did, this is called with derivation. Now I want to show you without whatever we did, that is without derivation, because profit center is part of my aggregation. There is something called with derivation. With derivation in the sense, in the aggregation level, okay, in the aggregation level, I will remove the profit center. So let's say RS here. So this is without derivation. Right? We need to create another aggregation level. In that aggregation level, yeah, we need to remove the profit center, and when I plan the data, system automatically defines that profit center. Right? So let's create another aggregation level. Currently what I will do, yeah, first I will create the same aggregation level, then I will copy the query, then I will remove the profit center. So that no need to create the query again. So aggregation level.
You can copy the aggregation level also.
You can copy the aggregation level also,
Yeah.
yeah. AW with the derivation.
Correct.
So copy the aggregation level. Okay. AW. U00 underscore AWT with the derivation. We are doing with the derivation. Okay. Now let's go to RS Jet from U00 AWOD to U00 AWT. I will copy all the codes.
Sir, but you have not removed the cost center or profit center from the aggregation level.
Correct. I will, once I copy, otherwise it is not copied, right? All the characteristics should be there in the target object.
Okay.
Now AWT we created, yeah, new query with the derivation. Now what I am going to do, in the aggregation level, RS, now the query is copied, RS flag, in the aggregation level, AWT, edit, yeah. I am going to remove my profit center, delete, correct, only cost center and company code are there. System should derive the profit center. That's what with the derivation. Yeah. Now I am going to open the query. This is the query created. In this I will remove the profit center. Yeah. Because profit center is there here, not there here. Yeah. So company code, select the characteristic relationship, cost center, select the character. Let's test. See, profit center is not there in my aggregation level. Version RSRT AWD with derivation. Execute 1710. So, for the company code, you see 14 characteristic combinations are generated. You can see 1710 only. There is no 3710. Now, for 17101201, I am planning something around 14. Yeah, I'm saving here. This for this 14, system should derive the profit center because here I have not given the profit center, but it is with the derivation. System should derive the profit center for 1201. Let's see whether it is deriving or not. So here 14 is there. System automatically derived the profit center. Maybe 700. You can see. Right. So you have to decide whether profit center will be part of your aggregation level or not. If the profit center is part of your aggregation level, follow without derivation. Right? If profit center is not part of your profit center, your aggregation level, follow with the derivation. So that is the concept of without derivation with derivation. Now, there is one more option. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
We made selection like this is without derivation. This is with the cube or with the aggregation level?
In the cube, when I selected with derivation and then characteristic relationship certified, right?
Can you
So,
go to that cube?
Here you selected with derivation. Okay. Without derivation, normally without derivation or with derivation, this checkbox should be selected. That's what we observe. Right? Without derivation, the profit center will be part of your aggregation level. If profit center is not part of your aggregation level, that is called without derivation. Cube will post profit center in any case.
So there is no change in the cube in both cases.
Yes. Cube will have cost center, profit center and company code. Okay. All. So in the page 7, which is yeah. So we will have characteristic relationship only based on characteristic relationship based on data store. Okay. DSU. So whatever characteristic relationship today we discussed, that is based on the master data. Right. In BPC standard also you have some requirement like for this cost center, whatever cost elements posted, only those cost elements to be posted. Sure. Like that some requirements to come. Even though there is no relationship between cost center and cost element, people will ask, it should show only the cost elements already posted, the actual data is posted, only those cost elements should be shown for this particular cost. So if that is the case, how to do? That can be handled using DSU. Yeah. Yeah. Any questions?
Sir, to going to send this updated PPT or the Excel sheet to all of us so that we will not miss the topic. This is one thing. Second is that I know I'm asking a little extra. Would you mind to just show me the how to create a variable once? I was not able to replicate the same in my system.
So variables, don't create the variables, you just use the existing variable.
Okay.
Okay. I will show you tomorrow how to create that.
Okay. Alright.
But you go with the standard variable. Currently no need to create any variable. All variables are available.
Okay. So I just have to go to the restriction, click on restrict and then go to the particular variable, whatever is available I can select and then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm ending the meeting. Thank you. Thank you.